feeling. She's back again. And I don't wanna hear you say she's just a friend. She's calling your phone and sending you texts. You walk out the door. We both know what's next. I'm sitting home alone, building up regret, wishing I can take back the day we met. The build-up of your lies fills me up with tears. Why are you with her when you should be here? You got me breaking glass because of you. I'm so emotional. It hurt me breaking glass because of you. All because of you. I'm so emotional. Knowing what I know, I can't let you go. Although you're breaking my heart in half, this house is still your home. What is it in her you don't see in me? What's holding you back? How could this be? I'm sitting home alone, building up regret, wishing I can take back the day we met. The build-up of your lies fills me up with tears. Why are you with her when you should be here? You got me breaking glass because of you. I'm so emotional. You got me crying breaking glass because of you. I'm so emotional. Tell me that you love me. Promise you won't leave. I wanna know you'll be coming back every time you grab those keys. Though I'm your lady, I haven't felt this lately. And just know that if you blow my heart, you surely break it. Got me breaking glass. Got me breaking because of you. Because of you. I'm so emotional. I'm crying breaking glass. Oh yes, because of you. Because of you. I'm so emotional. Welcome to the Ms.Dria show, where I'm your host, Ms.Dria, and here I have with me soulful R&B singer, Ms.Nicole.
Hello, 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 everybody. Hello, Ms.Dria.
Hi, how are you?
I'm great. Nice to be here.
Nice to have you here. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So tell us a little bit about yourself, where you're from.
I am born and raised in Miami-Dade County, Florida.
Okay.
Yes, I am.
Okay. And when was it that you actually discovered you had a voice?
I would have to say professionally, because everybody think they can sing, but professionally, I would have to say about eight years ago.
Okay.
So it was fairly recent that I
Okay.
started to take it serious. It was more of a hobby that I thought.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. But you have been singing since you were 10 years old.
Yes, I have always loved to sing.
Okay.
It didn't appear to be my dream job as a child
Uh-huh.
because it was so glamorized when I was younger. It was like you had to be on TV to be a singer. You know, I saw Whitney Houston, I saw Michael Jackson, I saw Tina Turner. I saw all of those people who sang, but they were on TV. They were so glamorous, and I wasn't living that life, so I never thought I could be a singer. So it was just always something I'm like, that's in the back. You know, I just do what they do, that's it.
Oh, my goodness. But was there someone who told you, hey, you have a voice, when you were young? Did you have someone in your ear actually, encouraging you to pursue your dream?
Just my friends and family members that were my age. They knew I loved it a lot. Every time they came over, we had to have a singing contest. Even though I would win, I forced everybody to sing. I did. I used to love to sing.
That's not fair.
They hate it coming. They're like, oh God, here we go again. But that's what you have to do. You come to my house, you can't play with my dolls until you win a singing contest.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so what was it that actually inspired you to, pursue with the career?
As I got older and realized that it was more of a dream, it's something that is within me. Mm-hmm. So when something is so deep rooted within you, it's eventually going to come out. Mm-hmm. And regardless of what else you try to do, it's not going to work. Mm-hmm. So I had to step back and realize, why is everything else not working? And why does this work? Mm-hmm. So I'm just really following my path right now, and I'm loving it.
That's excellent. Now, we just checked out her single, which is titled So Emotional, and I just want to commend you on it. It was very good.
Thank you.
What was it that inspired you to write that song? Because, it was touching.
It was very deep, right? It was definitely a personal experience. Okay. It came from such a weird place. I didn't know that I had to sing what I went through in the way that I did, but I went through every ounce of that song. I did. Mm-hmm. And it ended up, that's the most beautiful part of that situation, is that song.
Yeah.
So I'm glad I went through it. I'm glad it's done. It's over. I'm glad this is the baby that was born from it, the only baby that was born from it. And that's what it was. It was just a very personal experience that I went through before.
Wow.
Yes.
So are you working? I want to commend you for being able to, illustrate your feelings in such a way, because there's some people, they might want to go hurt somebody, right? but you did an excellent job. You got your point across. So, are you working on the EP?
I am. I'm getting back in the studio. I actually decided before to try to take a step back from the music because it's a very exhausting job. Mm-hmm. It's very exhausting. And once again, I'm back in the studio. I love it. So I am working on an EP. I have about 7 songs right now. One gospel song, the others are R&B, and one pop song that's going to be on there.
Perfect. So it's a nice variety.
Yes.
Now, you have your own company. You started your own company, which is called FAM. What does FAM stand for?
It's called Fam First Entertainment.
Okay.
Yes. I do have a partner, Travis. He and I started Fam First Entertainment because, one, as an artist, and 2, as a female, we definitely wanted to give the artist the full commitment.
Okay.
I wanted to have a fair chance in this industry, and I didn't want to put my success and my dream and my destiny in the hands of someone that I didn't trust completely. So who better else to trust than family, right?
Exactly.
So that's where that was born, Fam First Entertainment.
That is excellent. So being a woman in the music industry, we all know it can, to some people experience it, some don't. Mm-hmm. Have you ever experienced, any issues being a woman in the music industry? I'm
going to tell you, I have definitely had to ride the back of the bus with the guys. I have been in situations where I felt as if in order for me to get there, I have to sit at the back of the bus. Wow. That was the only seat available for me, not for any other reason but the fact that I was a female in the industry. So there can be some, unfairness going on, but you got to kind of take the good with the bad. I'm just working my way to the front of the bus.
That's excellent. keep moving. So are you going to be anywhere soon? Or if you are, how can the people, keep lists of your events coming up?
Well, I post everything. I try to stay as current as possible on Instagram.
Okay.
And you guys can follow me on Instagram at to be Ms.Nicole. You can follow me on Twitter at the real Ms.Nicole, and on Facebook at Ms.Nicole, the Socialite of R&B.
Okay, perfect. Now, if there's anyone out there and they say, hey, I want to, start my own company, what would you tell them?
Just be sure, because what happens is the commitment is the most important thing. You have to understand you're now going to assume the roles of everybody, not just yourself. So you're going to be the artist, you're going to be the label. So you're going to have to book your shows, you're going to have to create your shows, you're going to have to perform your show, you're going to have to close it, and then you're going to have to report it to the people afterwards. So it's a lot of work. It's just be ready for the commitment, give it your all, and you can never go wrong with doing it just like that.
From an artist standpoint, what would you tell someone who wants to pursue music, not, behind the scenes, but actually just being the one to write or being the one to sing? What would you tell that person?
Well, I always say you don't fail until you give up.
True. Very true. Very true. So keep pushing.
Go. That away.
I just want to thank you for taking the time out to come to the Ms.Dria show. And if ever, you're welcome. If ever you have anything that you want to promote or, you want to put something out there, I welcome you back anytime.
Well, I'll definitely be happy to drop one of the singles off of my EP when it's
Okay.
done.
Okay.
See? You see how we work?
Exactly.
Artist, label.
So I appreciate you so much, and I welcome you back, like I said, anytime.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's my pleasure.
Stay tuned, and when we come back, we'll come back with more of the Ms.Dria show.